Mum.
Hi guys, I'm Natalie and welcome to Made by Mum. Please excuse the appearance, I've just finished work. It's been a warm one at work today. I've got mine and Jacob's Ice Yarns 2020 challenge to show you. I've got a whole stack of stuff here to show you. I've got a little bit of a yarn haul and 2 whips. I've been a little bit busy over these last few days. And then some news at the end. Some exciting news for me. Right, so I'll start with this big pile of things I've got in my knee. I've been working on a lot of blankets lately. I've been doing filet blankets. Absolutely love them. Just need to give myself a little bit of a break from the stuff I have to think about. I wanted to do something that I could just watch TV with. Not that I watch TV, but mindless. There we go, that's what I was thinking of. So I've made a nice ribbed toque. I don't know whether it's going to look alright because I do actually have my hair tied up. There we go. It's a beanie, a ribbed beanie. And this was made in... my ticket's not there. It is King Cole Drifter Chunky. If I use my brain and reach forward, I actually have my labels. Not doing bad for yarn usage this month, guys. I've got plenty to show you. And the colourway is Rome. I haven't used the whole 100 gram ball because it was 100 gram balls. A 100 grams ball. I do have, I'd say about 45 grams left. I have wound it up into a ball, maybe 50 grams. Because obviously crochet uses more than knit. And I'm either going to knit a hat out of it, or I'm doing a advent calendar swap with a couple of my friends close to home, so there's no shipping involved. I'm also going to, Jacob wants to do a small one as well, so I'm going to see what I've got and I'm going to divide it up. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do it, but I'm just keeping my little scraps for that. So I got that hat out of it, and then in the last video I showed I was making the Mayhem and Majesty koala blanket, which all the proceeds of the pattern go to Australia. I've since ripped it out. I've done it, well, I'm carrying on with it. I've just done it with different yarn. The yarn that I was going to use for that, I didn't have enough, and I didn't have enough in that size. So I made another toque out of it. I got loads out of this. This is just, I used 200 grams and I got this hat, a gorgeous, I did a waffle stitch cowl. A friend was doing the waffle stitch, so I decided I wanted to do it too. So it doesn't quite match, but it still looks good and it keeps you warm. And then, let me do that so I can speak. I will be taking it all off again in a minute, guys. I am so warm, it's unreal. And then I did an ear warmer. I take the hat off to show the ear warmer. Jacob liked it when I put them all on at the same time. He says, "You look really warm and cosy, Mum." It's a bit big for me, but I've only got a small head. So there's the ear warmer and the cowl, all ready for the winter weather. So all that was made with 200 grams of the Boys' chunky yarn in the colourway Camel, I think it was. Let me consult my tickets. It was. This is the ticket in the colourway Camel. I am going to hopefully upgrade my camera this year, guys. Fingers crossed. Might be able to see what I'm showing you close up. There's my tickets. And, oh, 1 second, guys, that was a postman. And you'll never guess what he's just brought me. My knit kit. So we'll open that as well in a moment. Just bear with me. So, as I was saying, I enjoyed making the waffle stitch cowl that much. I did another one with velvet yarn. And how gorgeous has that turned out? Now I didn't like how the top turned out, so I just did the crab stitch across the top. Oh, it's so soft. I didn't follow pattern for this, so I can't even link the pattern below. I just did the waffle stitch for as long as I needed and then joined. But it's so nice and cozy. There's plenty of room there. It's not too tight around my neck. I don't like anything too tight. What's that? I don't know. I'll read that after. Sorry guys, I got a message through. So there is my waffle stitch cowl, or my second waffle stitch cowl. And the colour of this yarn is Pinot. Yes, like the wine. So there's that. And then the last thing I made, I have got some really, really super chunky yarn. I think it needs size 12 hook. So I made a hat, another hat. Again, it's just a normal back and forth beanie toque. I don't know whether to put a pom-pom on. It's not something I wear, so I made another. So there's that. And I made all these within 2 days, guys, just over the weekend. I was on one. So there's those. I need to just mind these out of the way so I've got room to show you what else I've got to show you. So next, I just put that there because that was the letter that came with the with my parcel, but that is for Jacob. Next, I'm going to show you the Ice Yarns 2020 challenge. Now, if you are on my Facebook group, Made by Mum Crochet, I think it's called. I will put a link to it in the description. It is quite new, so bear with me while I remember the name of it. I posted Jacob's 2020 challenge that he did, and I think he has done amazing. He learned a new stitch and finished the challenge in time. It's his first big wearable, and this is what he made. Yes, it's the corner to corner stitch. How amazing has he done with that? There are some patches where he got a bit confused with it, but towards the end of it, he did amazing. And he's done... Oh, it is made for Jake and not for me. He just did the one ball. But he made a big triangle scarf. How amazing! I did post it up on the Facebook group. If you would like to follow Jacob's journey with yarn, please go ahead and join the Facebook group. It is a closed group, so I will have to accept you. I'm not on there as much as I would like to be. I am aiming on getting on there a little bit more, but that's where I'm putting Jacob's progress. There will be pictures and small videos from Jacob up on there. So that was his 2020 challenge. I am so pleased, and he gets to take it into school with him on Friday and explain to the whole class what he's done and how he's done it. So there's Jacob's. Here's mine. Mine's a lot bigger than Jake's. I used... Oh, sorry. I didn't tell you what Jacob used. He used Ice Yarn Saver 100, and he used a full 100 gram ball plus a little bit. So that's what Jacob used. This one's mine. It is folded. I will show you the full effect of it in a moment. So here's mine. It is done in Sail Summer, yellow, orange and green. I think the title of it is called. I followed Crochet Crowd. Simple shell shawl, I think it was. And it is a simple shell rectangular shawl. And it is... I dropped it on the floor. Absolutely huge. Let me pop that on there. It is massive. Now, I probably won't wear it as a shawl, but I will wear it as a nice big scarf. I probably would wear it as a shawl in the warmer months. Let me see if I can move you back a bit. I don't want to make you sick. There we go. It is absolutely humongous. It's gorgeous. I really do love it. one of my girlfriends loves it that much, she's asked if I can make her one, because these aren't her colours. I said I would. She wanted it in black. I've got it all caught up in my hood. There we go. So it's big enough for me for on a nice summer evening. Wrap it up and over, and could make a really nice accompany to a dress, which I don't very often wear. So there we go. It is humongous. I used 8 balls on here, and so there were only a 50-gram ball each, so that's 400 grams, but it was a very thin yarn. I can't remember how many yards were there. I think it was 145 meters per 50-gram ball, and I used all 8. Really enjoyed making it. A wonderful pattern. I will put a link in the description. Jacob again didn't follow a pattern, I'm afraid, guys. He did it off his own back, which makes it even more amazing. I've only just started doing that, and I've been crocheting for nearly 2 years now. And oh, bring you closer. Yeah, I've been doing it for nearly 2 years now, and I've only just started doing things without a pattern. Jacob, straight off the bat, absolutely astounding. So there's Jacob's Ice Yarns challenge and mine. I have got a lovely little whip hiding in here, which I'll show you very quickly now, because it is actually what I was on about. Again, I'm using Ice Yarns. I got some, what is it, thin chenille, and I had 6 balls of it. So I'm using all 6. I think I'm on my 2nd ball. No, I'm not. That's my 1st ball still. Yeah, still on my 1st ball. And that's as far as I have got so far. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm using a size 5 hook. Really, really drapey, really loose. And absolutely beautiful. I haven't got as far done as I wanted to, because I started working on something else. And I've really enjoyed working on it, which is my other whip that I'm going to show you. Put that away. It's living in my little dinosaur bag. So there's that. Put my knit crate back on my knee. Now, the other thing I have been working on is this beautiful pattern. Halfway done. I'm nearly finished. I've just got the koala head to do, of this Majesty and Mayhem koala bear pattern. Now I'm going to be doing the repeat of these panels 3 times, and I'm going to turn it into a blanket. But it's absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely love her patterns. I'm going to eventually purchase one of them all. I've already got a few. But then she's got some fantastic patterns for little boys. I struggled to find patterns for little boys' blankets other than the bog standard normal stitch. Your granny stitch, your shell stitch, you know, normal plain blankets. I found it difficult to find a patterned blanket. Now, of course, your shells, and you found plenty of unicorns and whatnot. But I've got Majesty and Mayhem, and I Will Be Hooked are the 2 I use. I haven't found anybody else, but I haven't really looked. They've got some amazing patterns. I think it's Majesty and Mayhem. She's got rocket ships and trains. I will put a link to her Etsy shop down below. Go check her out. Absolutely amazing patterns. I follow her on Instagram as well, so yeah. I'm getting plenty of inspiration, let's put it that way. The yarn I am using on here is a new purchase. It is, let's see if I can get it shown up, Cedar. It is country style double knitting, machine washable and tumble dry, which is amazing because, where is it? It's 45% acrylic, 40% nylon and 15% wool. Now you can feel the wool in it, but oh my goodness, it is soft. I'm making a baby blanket with it and it is soft. It's amazing. It came in a big pack of 10. And I got this for £6 in my local charity shop. £6 for 10 balls of Sirdar. And it's an old, let me see, 500 grams. And the colourway is eucalyptus. So even just by that label, you can see it's a very old yarn. So I got that. I've used 3, I'm on my 3rd ball already. It's lovely to work with. It's just flying off the hook. It's amazing. I have a catch on my nails and it keeps catching on my yarn. Cup of tea. Now, the other thing I got, because these all came from the same place, is this packet. Ooh. And this packet. 2 packets of Aran weight. It says Sport Aran. It's Peyton Super Soft and it's cotton. All this cotton. And it's red. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to make with it yet. Let's just say on the bottom. Hang on, let's have a look. It's 62.5% cotton and 37.5% acrylic. The colourway is lipstick. They're both exactly the same. And again, £6 a packet. A packet. Can't go wrong. I think I'm going to either make some tea towels and dishcloths. No, I'm not. I'm going to make a blanket again, and I'm going to use all of it. I'm going to make a blanket. Don't know which one, but I'm going to make a, I think, oh, I might do the trick, because I have actually bought the Mayhem and Majesty train pattern. I'm thinking, maybe. So there was them. I did get some other yarn, and it is, again, chunky yarn. But I put it away and I can't get to it now because everything's been put back in front of it. It is chunky yarn. I have shown you some like it before. It's a bright blue, a grey and a brown. I am going to try and either make a cardigan or some sort of wearable out of it, so I can show you that. Then my daughter said the magic words to me the other day. Can we go to Boise's, Mum? We went to Boise's. She did need some fleece, so I didn't mind too much. But they still got their sale on. I was good. I was semi-good. Supposed to be on a yarn ban. But I've well and truly broke it. If the yarn at my feet hasn't proven it, and these definitely have. They were on 3 for £6 still. So I got 3 of these. I do have 2 in my cupboard and 1 in another yarn haul somewhere. But a friend of mine is designing a blanket, and it's the first one she's designed. It is a filet blanket, and she's asked for me to test the pattern for her, so I'm testing another blanket pattern. I think she's going to release it. I'm not sure. I hope she does, because what she's shown me so far of it is amazing. She's done absolutely brilliantly with it. So I'm going to work on that, and I will ask her if I can show you guys, and then you can let me know whether you'd be interested in making it yourself. So that's my yarn, my whips. Oh, my husband's just turned his computer on. So the only thing left to show you is the knit crate. So let me find my scissors. Here they are. Now I haven't even, I don't want to show you my address. I haven't even broken the seal on it yet, so we'll open it together. Now I've been avoiding as much as I can everybody else's knit crate videos and pictures. I've been just trying to flick past them on Instagram when I go on. I have seen a couple of the colours, and oh my gosh, they look gorgeous. So let's see. Now I have 2. I have the knit crate and then I have the sock crate. I don't know which one this one is. So let's see. Let you have a look first. Is there one or two in there, guys? Let's have a look. It's my sock one. Wow, that is bright. What colour is that? Ginseng. Wow. You're not getting it. It's fluorescent orange, guys. Absolutely in your face, bright orange. But it is so super squishy. Let's have a look. It's Knitology cabled sock. Colourway ginseng. 75% superwash merino wool. 25% nylon. 440 yards per 100 gram. It recommends a 2.5mm knitting needle. Machine wash delicate. Cycle lay flat to dry. This is so squishy. Ooh. I could do with some more bent tip needles. So that was my free gift. Some bent tip needles. Can never have too many of those. And let's have a look. Here's the book. Ooh, February. I need to stop getting distracted. February looks good, but let's have a look at January, shall we? So. Ooh. They've changed the layout again. Theme and inspiration. Sock crate and Knitology inclined sock. Or Knitology worsted by Brooklyn Boy Knits. Oh, that's the membership crate. Ooh. Let's have a look. So they're the normal knit crate ones. But we'll have a look at those a bit more when my knit crate comes through. Here are the sock yarn ones. So there's Ginseng, which is Energize Me, which is the one I got. Olivia, which is the Au Naturel. It's like a mustardy yellow, but a dark mustard, like not quite English mustard, darker. Dijon, maybe. And then Chill Out was Cadet, which is like a medium grey. Beautiful. Let's have a look. Ah, here's the patterns. So is this? Oh, this is a knitted pattern. And right, here's the knit pattern and the knit socks. It's the upside down cowl. Really pretty. There's some cabling in there. And then there's the sock, which is Gemology. Might have to give those a go. What heel are they? I think they're a heel flap and gusset. And then the crochet socks, and it's a cowl as well for the crochet. So the socks are called Blue Quartz Socks. I really hope you can see that, guys. They look really nice. And there is the cowl, which is the inbound cowl. Really, really pretty. It looks gorgeous in that colourway. Let's have a look what else it says. That's the patterns. Is it a heel flap and gusset? Yes. Oh, that's okay. I've been practicing that one. And that's the crochet sock. Right. There's, I really hope you can see the colours on that, guys. Sorry, my lighting's not great, but if I have my curtains open, it's too bright. There's the colours for February. Very muted. I do like them. Very pretty. So there's the knit crate. I am very happy with the yarn I got in there. That is beautiful. Can't wait to make a pair of socks out of that. I do believe that is everything. I don't have anything else to show at the moment, but I will record again on Wednesday, my normal recording day. I am going to try and keep on top of recording that. Hopefully by Wednesday I should have at least 1.5 panels finished on the koala blanket. I've only got one Well, no, I've got 3 other whips. I'm going to say I've only got 1 other whip, but I haven't. I have got the shawl. I have got my dad's blanket, which I am been working on slowly. It's taken a lot to get that done. And then I have got my socks, which I haven't worked any bar on. I didn't mark down where I was, so I've got to do a lot of counting to figure out where I was to find out what row I'm on next. Yeah. Other than that, that's about it for now, guys. I would like to say hello to all my new subscribers. I do tend to forget to say hello at the beginning. You're not forgotten. I do appreciate you subscribing. That's fantastic. I do have a Facebook group, like I said. It's Made by Mum Crochet. My dad's just messaged me, sorry guys. I am on Instagram as Made by Mum 2019. If you have any questions, you can either put them in the comments below or email me at madebymum2019@outlook.com. All this information will be in the description box below. Yeah, come join us. See what Jacob's been up to, because he's not on the videos anymore, guys, I'm afraid. But I can still put little snippets up on Facebook with little messages from Jacob. Keep making magic, guys. Bye. Oh, no, I forgot my big announcement. It's not crochet related. That's why I was leaving it to the end. It's not yarn related at all, but it's a big thing for me. It's a big step for me. I have just booked my first driving lesson and I start next week. I'm excited at the moment, but I reckon come Monday morning next week I'm going to be a bag of nerves. So I just got to keep calm, have a breath. My dog's deciding to cry. What's the matter, Booch? You've been a big boo. It's because I'm sat over here with you guys and not over there with him. Yeah, I booked my first dressing lesson and I shall let you know how it goes. I shall keep you all updated. If you wish, I will only keep it to the end of the video, so if it's not what you tune in to watch, you don't have to, but it's a new adventure for me, and hopefully I will be able to be up and on my way soon. Be able to get to craft fairs and fibre festivals, because I've actually found a few around here. Yeah, I'll just keep you all updated. So after that, guys, that is the end of the video. I shall see you all again on Wednesday. Keep making magic and see you all again soon. Bye.